The man was preparing to assassinate the president, so he deliberately fired a shot at the wall first. Then he observed the direction and rotation speed of a small pinwheel to calculate how the wind and distance would affect the bullet's trajectory. After adjusting the scope, he fired again. This time, the bullet hit the bullseye. Then he held his breath. When the president appeared, he pulled the trigger without hesitation. One shot killed him. Security personnel immediately raised their binoculars to search for the assassin. But the man did not hide. Instead, he deliberately used a reflection to expose his position. After confirming that he had been spotted, he quickly disassembled the sniper rifle, packed the parts into a briefcase, and placed a timed bomb under the bed. As any professional killer knew, the best method was to destroy both the evidence and the witnesses at the same time. Before leaving, he triggered the fire alarm to draw the police's attention. Then he drove to an intersection and calmly observed how the situation was developing. After confirming that no police were following him, he returned to the parking lot and quickly switched to the real escape vehicle. This way, even if surveillance cameras captured the first car, the police would not be able to track his true route. When the special forces stormed the room, the bomb he planted exploded. The entire hotel was instantly swallowed by flames. Every trace he left behind was completely erased, but he overlooked one critical detail. The number of security checkpoints on the highway had increased fourfold. Every vehicle was being stopped and inspected one by one. However, the man was disguised as a lawyer. During the inspection, he showed no sign of nervousness. He opened the trunk. Inside was the briefcase containing the rifle components. Strangely, the police only glanced at the trunk, found nothing unusual, and let him go. Because the sniper rifle was not stored intact inside the briefcase, it had been dismantled into multiple parts and perfectly integrated into the structure of the briefcase itself. When news of the assassination reached the police station, everyone was shocked. The distance from the hotel to the scene was exactly 3,815 meters, breaking the world sniping record. By then, the man had already left Germany and returned to the United Kingdom. He removed his disguise and returned to his wife's side. His cold expression softened. His wife thought he had simply returned from a business trip. She had no idea that the man was actually a world-class assassin. After returning to his safe house, he immediately logged into the system to contact the client. He demanded payment of the remaining $3.75 million. He waited for a long time. Then he received only a single message. His hands began to tremble violently. This was the first time in his career that a client had refused to pay him. The man swore that he would make the client pay the price.